Welcome HC Nation to another Sneak Peek Thursday. Now this is the new game that we're going to be coming up with, but you don't have to buy a whole bunch of new cards in order to play it. This is actually going to be our first expansion game, and I've been talking to a few of you guys about this, but this is where you can actually play with just the cards from the American Revolutionary War. So the American Revolution, for this game, we have all 13 colonies and territories covered, where you'll have basically one colony throughout the country, where you actually separate them between the British and the colonists. And you can actually fight as the colonists or as the British and be able to battle against each other. Now, at this point, you'll be able to learn about all the different colonies, all the different people, all the different battles that are part of this game. And there's a little twist to it. I won't spoil that for you. But what you can do is when you're playing this game, instead of buying all these new decks, if you have the American Revolutionary War expansion, you can play with these cards. So you can play with all the cards in the American Revolutionary War expansion pack. Plus, you can take out all the American Revolutionary Wars from Boadicea, the Vesuvius, from Tesla, Cheswell, you can take them from Salem, you can take them from the Knights Templar, and from Confucius. So all those cards, you have that plus more from the American Revolutionary War. I haven't taken all of them out, and also the rare cards you can also take from, or you can use in this game. So in this game, you basically, one side would take out all the British cards, one side would take all the colonist cards, and you'd be able to battle over the 13 colonies. Now, it's not just a two-player game. You can play with these, but you can also play as the Indians, you can play as the French, all the different people. The Spanish probably would also love to be part of this get together and see who can actually take over the whole American continent, the whole North American United States, what would soon become the United States afterwards. And so this will put you through just the cards of the American Revolutionary War. All these other decks, they go away. And now you're set with just cards from the American Revolutionary War. Now what's really cool about this is just the first part. So with the expansion game also comes a curriculum, which, give me a second, I'm going to run to my computer and I'll show you exactly what that's like. So here we go, at the computer. This is actually where I'm creating all these pages. So we have my content writer who's writing the content, and then I'll add them in. So basically what it is, it's almost like, have you ever seen a comic book encyclopedia? It shows you all the characters and then information about it above the page. Well, we're doing similar to that with all of the Revolutionary War, the American Revolutionary War, illustrations, and then information on here, including charts, timelines, everything that you need to know in order to understand who each of the cards are. So while you're playing the American Revolutionary War on the mat, learning about all the different people, you can also come back to the encyclopedia, basically the curriculum, and actually see exactly who the people are. And because this is a digitalized version of a curriculum, you can actually click over to the activities if you want to do activities to learn about these. If your parents are asking you to do these as a curriculum, then it will show you to different links, different videos, and all these other things. Totally interactive, 100%. So with this curriculum, you're able to be part of the experience. You're able to interact. So if you want to learn more about these people, we're going to give you links so you can actually just click over and find more links, more relevant and also accurate information. We won't send you over to Wikipedia. It's not completely accurate. It's basically just whatever people throw up there. This is actually going to be accurate information, so you can get more information about each of these. So like right here is the Culpa Spry Ring. The Culpa Spry Ring, we've got information on here, dates and things that they did, people that were attached to them, and also we're going to have different charts and such. Now this is only the preview of what's going on, but we're going to do all the cards from the American Revolutionary War. We're going to have in the encyclopedia. If we don't like the image, we'll replace the image with all brand new images and be able to show you exactly who they are, which battles they were from, all these different things. So a completely interactive curriculum that's never been done before. So this is a new thing. The great thing is that when we start into a pre-order, you'll actually be able to beta test all these documents, and you'll be able to test it out. We have a system for this. It won't just be a PDF. PDF has a lot of limitations. This is going to be a completely interactive process and such. And then when it comes to the encyclopedia, the actual people and the regular pages, not the lesson plans or the activities, take those out. We're actually have these in a printed book, so you can actually see them and flip through them at any time, so you can see who these people are all throughout the American Revolutionary War. And then we're going to do the Romans, the Byzantines, the Syrians, the Egyptians, all these different groups. That's our next phase. So we're going to go from the American Revolutionary War to possibly the World War II, and then to the ancients, and so on and so forth. So you'll be able to see all these things as they're going on. So check it out. We're going to bring you more sneak peeks as time gets closer. We're hoping to have this out nearing September. And so in order to do that, we're hurrying our butts to get this done and get this out. So please be patient when it comes to pre-order. We're not opening pre-order because we're not ready yet. Our content writer is actually coming up with all the content. And then from there, we're going to do the illustrations, and also basically we're putting together a timeline of how long these take, because we'll go from the American Revolution straight into the next curriculum and get all these pumped out so that you'll have them when you need them. The great thing is that it's completely interactive. So you're not just going through a boring curriculum, yay, every time you flip a page, yay, and have to read and memorize all these things. No, you're actually going to be part of this. That's what makes it really cool. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. We'll catch you next time. Check out our Fan Mail Friday. I've got some great fans that have some great ideas, including one contest that is coming up. So you'll see this contest very soon. I think actually tomorrow we're going to be talking about it. And it talks about how to get rare cards. Your choice of rare cards, but we're going to ask you for something, a favor in return. So catch us tomorrow on our Fan Mail Friday and a new contest that's coming up. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye. If you have any comments or questions, add them to the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow actually. Take care. Bye.